fantastic. So today, I'm gonna be cooking and taste testing a BuzzFeed recipe today, which I've never done before. Their food really does always look so delicious, but I've always wondered, does it taste as good as it looks? Because sometimes they are kind of weird, says the boy who makes flaming hot Cheeto ramen lasagna. What I mean is that, like, some of their stuff looks very experimental, and so I'm so pumped to test out one of their recipes. Now, obviously, I'm not the first person that has done this. A bunch of other YouTubers have tested out BuzzFeed recipes, but do y'all really think I'm not gonna do it because other people have done it? I don't pretend to be a hipster, y'all. I'm a basic bitch. I mean, I'm also a juicy, succulent tomato, but at the end of the day, I'm a juicy, succulent, basic bitch. So anyways, credit to all the people that have done it before me. So y'all, the recipe is a chili dog bread ring. Here's a picture. Now, what do you think of that? Do you think that looks good? I think it looks good. It looks kind of like, you know, like trashy food, but like good trashy food, you know? Basically my whole channel. It looks kind of simple, right? You're like, oh, that is just some dough around some wieners. It just looks like a million foreskins put together. Oh, bitch. The surprise is on you, because guess what? In the center, there is just a pile of chili, homemade chili. And y'all, I love chili. It's so delicious. And it really kind of just like flushes me out like the next morning. Like my caca, it just like comes out all at once like, bah! Like, bah! And then I feel super empty. It's a great feeling. Anyways, the ingredients are 12 hot dogs. I got 16 because they were buy one, get one free. So I have 4 extras. So I'm doing a hot dog giveaway for all you whores that want to make out with one. I'm just kidding, there's not gonna be a hot dog giveaway, but we can all dream. So then we have 2 to 3 packages of crescent rolled dough. So I have them here. And then we have an onion, I got it pre-chopped, hello. Ground beef, I got this like lean fancy kind. Salt and pepper, tomato sauce, ketchup. Y'all, there's a lot of tomato products in this. Someone's targeting me. Sugar, cumin, chili powder, which is somewhere, and then cheese. I told you guys, it is intricate. It has tons of ingredients. It isn't just simple, like throw things together. No, this is real cooking. Oh wait, also, I got this pan. So in the BuzzFeed pictures, they have this perfectly round pan that is just intimidating and luxurious. I can tell it's non-stick too. It might even be cast iron. You're really trying to make me feel like shit. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I could not find any like deep round pans in my store, so I got this almost circular one. It's like Circle's cousin, but it's a little more straight. It likes beer and grabbing vaginas, but I think it will work. Like good enough. It won't look perfect, but it'll look good, okay? So step 1, BuzzFeed says preheat oven to 375. I never preheat ovens before I cook. I feel like it'll just be on forever because I take a long time to cook. I just preheat it when it's like almost ready to go into the oven. So I don't get why people don't do that like me. I mean, I don't need that extra heat emanating at me. I already have my undercarriage heat. So I'm gonna do that later. Now, step 2 says cut hot dogs into thirds. Okay, so I'm just gonna open up these succulent sausages and we're just gonna get going. So, people always wonder what is in a hot dog, right? It's like one of the universe's greatest mysteries. Now, some people say it's like pure beef. Some people say there's like intestines and hooves and taints and areolas up in there. I personally think it's probably mostly like a cheap meat. Maybe I'm just lying to myself just to make myself feel better about eating them. I don't know. You know what? Let's just read the SAM ingredient list. I've never done that before. So it says beef, okay, water, cultured dextrose, modified cornstarch, salt, distilled white vinegar, cultured celery juice. Oh, we love a vegan legend. Potassium phosphate flavor. It just literally says flavor. Like flavor is an ingredient. What flavor is it though? We don't know. Cherry powder. Extractives of paprika, and then that's it. I mean, it says it's beef. I'm just gonna start cutting each hot dog into thirds. Z-A-Z-Z-Y Z-D just caught my eye. Sweat dripping down my crack. Is this not the most satisfying sound ever? Oh, it makes sound, wait. Okay, so all my little hot dog pieces are here, cut into little thirds, all wet and juicy. Next step, we have to cut crescent roll triangles in half lengthwise. So you have roughly 1 inch by 5 inch triangle slices. Is this a math equation? Ow, my brain! If Sally eats 10 donuts and Timmy eats 40, who's gonna gain more weight? Timmy! I used to hate those damn math word problems. It was too much to handle. So the crescent dough I got is not like pre-cut croissants. It's just a sheet, so I have to pre-cut the triangles and then do what they say. So let's start opening these, y'all. Oh my God, I hate this. I hate this. Oh my God. I'm gonna put it on some parchment paper.
Daddy, he looking like a snack. Daddy, I'm ready. Daddy, talk to me.
So first I have to cut it into like croissant triangle type things. And then I have to cut these triangles into 2 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let me do some math here. So, okay, we have 16 hot dogs cut into 3. That is, I think 48 pieces, right? So that means I need 48 croissant pieces. By the way, I did that math fast, y'all. Homeschool did me well.
Daddy just made me short, cause daddy just snatched my heart. Daddy, I'm ready.
Okay, so this is perfect. I have to do this 2 more times. Oh, that one was quick, thank you.
Daddy, I think you're gonna make me queef. Daddy, nipples looking so on fleek. Daddy, I'm gonna twerk until you marry me.
Okay, y'all, so our dough is cut up into little pieces. Step 4 says roll croissant dough around the hot dogs. And then step 5 says to arrange pigs in a blanket around a 10-inch skillet in 2 tight circles, leaving a hole in the center. Okay, so we need a gaping hole. But before that, y'all, I need to spray some Pamela. We need her greasy guidance. So I'm just gonna spray all over the pan. Just like that, there we go. And I'm just gonna start wrapping the dough around each little hot dog, just like that. That looks fine, right? I think. And then I'm just gonna nestle it right here against the pan.
Zaddy, please, please. Zaddy just asked me out. The whole world just heard me shout. Now I gotta wash my vag and shave my upper back. Zaddy, I'm ready. Zaddy, come pick me up. Zaddy took me.
I did have to put double the dough on some of them to just like take up more space because I did not have enough hot dogs. But because of that, I had the perfect amount. Look at that, y'all. It looks so good. Okay, so now I think it is time to make the chili.
Chili is made of meat and beans that make you fly, and peppers and spices that burn your eyes.
Okay, so first things first, I have to saute the onions in a large skillet until they are translucent. So in goes my pre-cut onion. I got this comment on my last video that was like, wow, you use pre-cut onions? How lazy can you be? Or something like that. I don't remember the exact words. And I'm just like, girl, would I rather spend an extra $1 on pre-cut onions or cry my damn eyes out trying to cut one? I don't think it's a bad thing. It just saved me time. I have a very busy schedule. I have soccer practice at 6, poker game with the straight boys at 7. Y'all, I do it all. What are these little like yellow things? Is that a flower? It looks like a flower. What is that? Okay, I'm taking that out. I'm trying to make a BuzzFeed recipe, not an Ina Garden centerpiece for her dining room table. I'm just gonna cook these onions until they are completely translucent.
Zaddy, I wanna munch on your face. Are we gonna kiss? I think I'm gonna piss. Zaddy, I'm ready. Zaddy, I'm so.
Okay, y'all, I think these are translucent enough. So now it says to add my ground beef to the onions. Now I hope this is like a lean ground beef. I could not find any kind of a label on the packaging that said the fat to meat ratio, but it looks pretty lean to me, and it was a bit pricey. So I'm expecting greatness.
Thirsty! Zaddy, I think you're gonna make me queef. Zaddy.
Now next up I have to season with salt and pepper.
Nipples looking so on fleek. Zaddy, gonna twerk until you marry me.
Okay, y'all, so my ground beef is cooked and there is a good amount of fat in the skillet. Now, BuzzFeed did not say to drain it, so I'm not going to because I want this to be like an accurate BuzzFeed recipe. Next step, I have to add a whole bunch of things to it. So first thing is tomato sauce. So I have to add like half of this. Okay, that's good. Gonna get that mixed in a little bit.
Daddy, gonna twerk until you marry me. Zaddy.
Now I have to add half of a cup of ketchup. So I'm just gonna eyeball it. And And that might sound gross, but let me tell y'all, ketchup in chili really works. I've had it before. Like not this exact recipe, but I've made it before with like different things. And ketchup really does add a nice slight sweetness, and it's not overpowering at all.
I think you just set my weave with your love. I think.
Now I have to add some seasonings. So we need half a teaspoon of cumin. So that's just a little bit. It's like maybe that much, I guess. And then 2 teaspoons of chili powder. I think that's good. And then half a teaspoon of sugar. And I'm just gonna mix all these seasonings right into it. So this is a beanless chili, which I'm not a big fan of beanless chilies. I love beans. I think that chili kind of needs beans, to be honest, because it just adds like a heaviness and a certain texture that just goes great with the meat. When it's just meat, in my opinion, it's a bit too much meat, you know? But this might be amazing, so let's see how it goes. It's looking really, really, really good. So now we have to let it simmer for about 10 minutes, so I'll see y'all soon.
You snatch my weave with your love by itself. Your love literally snatched my weave out of my scalp, and now my weave is gone.
Okay, y'all, so the chili is done. I feel like it's more of like a chili flavored sloppy joe mixture, you know? But that's fine. It looks and it smells amazing. So let's go to the next step. Okay, guys, so now I have to spoon my chili mixture into the center of the pan. You know what this actually smells just like? The inside of a frozen burrito. I'm gonna try to leave some of that grease in the pan because there's a lot of grease. Ooh. So I'm just gonna kind of push that into the crevices here. Kind of flatten it out. Very nice, wow. Oh my God, y'all. I just messed up the damn recipe. Oh my God. Okay, so I missed a step and I didn't see that I had to bake the hot dogs and dough by themselves for 15 to 20 minutes before adding the damn chili paste. I guess I can scoop most of the chili out. I'm scooping it. I felt so in control and so proud, and my world flipped upside down in one moment. Okay guys, so I scooped most of the meat out. This is what it looks like right now. Messy, but that's okay. So I'm letting the oven preheat now, and I'm gonna pop the hot dogs into there for 15 to 20 minutes. I'll see y'all then. Okay y'all, so I put it in for about 15 minutes, and a little pool of fat has formed right in the center. I don't know why. There wasn't that much meat left in there, but there is a pool. And some of the hot dogs kind of like tipped over, so I'm just gonna kind of like push them back into place. It's still very doughy. So now I'm gonna put the chili back in.
Gonna twerk my ass until you marry me, yes you will.
Daddy, daddy, please, please. That looks perfect. Now I'm just gonna add a whole lot of cheese. I'm just gonna kind of like cover up literally all the chili. That's how the picture looked. So now I'm gonna put it back into the oven for 5 to 10 more minutes. I think mine will need more time than that because I kind of messed up the process, and also I have a bigger pan. So I'm just gonna take it out when everything looks golden brown and done. Oh my God, it looks so good! Oh my God, okay. It doesn't look as good as BuzzFeed's. Like some of them are like kind of tilted and messy, but I think it looks pretty good. And before anything, y'all know, I gotta get my thumbnail. I'm gonna get out a hot dog and dip it in. Oh my God, wait, I could just do this. Oh, oh, oh. No, I need that stretch, bitch. Stretch! You had one job, you little wiener ass casserole. Okay, so now it's time to taste it finally. So, I think basically I'm supposed to just like grab a hot dog piece. So I got my hot dog, I'm just gonna kind of dip it into the chili cheese. Okay, okay, very nice. It's really hot. Oh, oh, oh. To be honest with you, part of me thought it would be gross because the like really greasy chili meat stuff just looked real questionable and not that appetizing, but it tastes so good, you guys. It tastes like a very light fast food type of chili. It goes so well with the little hot dogs. It's really delicious. I'm kind of snatched. I am so impressed. I think that would be a great appetizer, legit. This is not sponsored at all, but BuzzFeed really slayed this recipe. Whoever actually made it, you slayed it. And also, I slayed making it, honestly. Besides my one mistake, I did really good. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you watched the whole thing, you're the truest tomato in all the patch. And so I know who you are. Leave a comment that says, chili cheese. Yes, please. Subscribe to become a juicy tomato. Oh, watch my last video. I did a chicken wing food battle. Buffalo Wild Wings versus Wingstop. It was so much fun. Check that out. I'll see you next video. I love you so much. Ooh, boo, boo.